pass your CBT in one sitting. What foreign nurses and overseas nurses should do. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and I'm Ruth. Thanks for watching my video. And in today's video, I'll be talking about the CBT examination as a nurse, how to pass the CBT examination successfully in one sitting. The CBT examination is something I wish every nurse can just pass in one sitting. Now, make sure you watch this video to the end, and make sure you share this video with your friends and your colleagues and your loved ones. Now, the CBT examination is a test of competence, and it examines your understanding and knowledge, and is an application. Also checks for the professional skills theoretically, while the OSCE will check your skills practically. So, as a nurse, after you've written your IELTS exam, the next thing for you to start is to get prepared for your CBT examination, which you can do it in one sitting. It's very easy if you can get it in one sitting. Now, you'll be tested on areas such as you'll be acute care, long-term care settings, caring for the elderly people, caring for patients with complex needs and illnesses, and also caring for people in a community setting such as their own homes. You're also going to be tested on some code of conduct of the NMC code of conduct. So I will ensure that if you are really preparing for your CBT examination, you have to really learn and know what the NMC code of conduct is. Now, the CBT, that is the part 1 test of competence. It is a computer-based exam, and it is made up of the theoretical practice-based knowledge, and it is a multiple choice question, and most time the question comes in 120 questions, which you are going to answer for 240 minutes. Now, when answering these questions, there are some things you are to know, and there are some points you have to make sure you do when answering your question. And most times, you will need to answer 60%. You need to answer 90% of critical questions. You know, there are some critical questions that the NMC will expect you to answer in your CBT. There are some books that are really lovely for preparing for your CBT examination. The first one I would recommend, which I used, was the Notebook. The Notebook was written by Miss Faye, and it's a very good book. You can use that to practice as much as possible. When you dedicate continuous time and learning to it, you are going to be able to. You can use that combined with other books I'm going to mention to practice for your CBT examination. If you need the link for the book, just send me a message. I'm going to send the link to you. I'm going to send the book to you to prepare for your CBT examination. Then the other one I will recommend is the 1060 books. That's the question and answer for CBT examination. This book, it has 1060 questions. And you know, the CBT examination just have 120 questions. Now, you've gotten 1060 questions. So you have your time, you can try and practice as much as possible. And you are going to really get questions from what you've practiced from the book you learn. So this 1060 question book, multiple choice question and answer, is a very good practice, and is a very good book you can use to practice for your CBT examination. Now, the other book I will recommend is the Royal Marsden Clinical Procedures Textbook. Normally, you know that the NMC picks all our questions and all our learnings are from the Royal Marsden. So for you to be able to, you have to use the Royal Marsden as your guiding. That is the textbook you have to bank on when reading and when preparing for your examination. This is the book that it is a big textbook, and it has all the procedures, all the clinical procedures, the NMC code of conduct, and all things you need to know. This is going to help you in your CBT examination. And if you practice with these 3 books and some other online things, you are really going to ace your examination at once, and you're going to pass your examination at just one sitting. This is very possible, and I really want you to pass your examination at one sitting. And don't forget that the CBT examination is it is a simple exam. Left to me, I see it as a very easy exam if you really practice and you give your time to it. So it's easy and you can pass it just at one sitting. So thanks for learning. If you need any information about CBT examination, just send me a message. I will be ready to share more information with you. And if you have any friend preparing for the CBT examination, make sure you share this video with them and the recommended textbooks I give. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video.